Stuff. Okay, get that unmuted. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's episode of Nyxborough D&D. We got a couple people coming in here in the next little bit, but we'll get this started here shortly. Just a couple quick announcements. One, this is a live stream, so if you want, please feel free to comment, chat, whatever in the chat, and I will try to respond to it, or this, that, the other. It also helps the algorithm, so I appreciate it so much. We are back in the new year, so every other week, I guess every week we have a session. Every other week we're still swapping back and forth between the two precincts for now. That for now is so far down the road, it's kind of funny. But the next Precinct 9 session will be on January 25th, followed by the next Precinct 2 on February 2nd, which I feel like that's just so many twos in one day. Precinct 2, February 2nd, 2026. It's so many twos, all on one day. Maybe that'll be lucky and I'll give them something for it. This is always so loud. Let me turn it down. Okay. Any of the music, sound effects, or other things like that you hear are from our lovely Fantasy Plus. They are not a sponsor. They're just the people that we use. So I will... wanted to shout them out. They're great. They had a promo for like 3 months free. It was awesome. I can't think of anything else, so I will hop back in to hopefully get a quick recap, before we hop back into tonight's episode of Nyxborough D&D. Y'all aren't talking crazy this time I came back. I mean, y'all commonly are, so I always kind of like to give it a second to see what shenanigans I can hear. But, yeah. Announcements are all done, so... we just need a recap of where we left off last time.
Last time we went to the catacombs after gathering for work in the morning. We told the lovely researcher that she was not allowed to come with us, and I think we may have hurt her feelings with that, but I'm sure she's fine. Not a big deal. Then we entered the catacombs following the map. Felice detected sundered bloom in a distance, kind of in the direction of the throat stairs, though, so we decided to circumnavigate a bit around. We ran into who was kind of, what are they? Ebonwater Click? No, Herringdown Clicks. Ebonwater
Corsair.
Something or other. Corsairs. The Ebonwater Corsairs, who were patrolling part of the tunnels, but we managed to sneak into kind of like a research archival room, and Wayland Arcane locked the door, and we continued on through that room to another passageway where we ran into a massive gelatinous cube that we quite easily snuck past, continuing on and finding a secret room with Codex Ignis, a book on Lumora, and a book on Nadis, and Wayland's book on Fireball for Dummies, as well as a failed, or maybe not failed, a summoning circle for something demonic, I believe. We continued on south, where we passed these. I don't remember the order exactly. At one point, we passed these tunnels with these seedling plant things that were sentient to a point. Felice managed to talk to them and give them some water so that they didn't drink our blood instead, and we were able to walk by. We also went through a small space that was trapped for the ceiling to crush, essentially a small room that was perfectly square. That was a little hydraulic press room that Wayland masterfully disarmed for us. Farther south into the catacombs, we came across a larger chamber with 4 statues and a bunch of, I want to say some kind of green goo stuff. We read the symbols on the statue and realized they were pointing towards certain locations. Orienting the statues to that direction opened up a hidden chamber, which we were beginning to slowly enter when a small horde of goblins came into the larger chamber, and we've all rushed inside and locked ourselves within this smaller passageway. Just offshoot from the passageway we're in is an area with 6 sarcophagi and a door that says, "Do not open or your city will burn." And that's where we left it off, hoping nobody opens this door.
Yep. Anything else anyone else can think of? The only thing I remember was the gelatinous cube was before the weedlings.
Yeah, I said it before the weedlings.
Okay. I thought you said some green ooze thing, and I was like,
There was something on the table in the chamber. I don't know what it was. There's some like blood or ooze or something on the chamber with the goblins right now, because I know Felice wanted to inspect.
yes.
Some blood, not blood.
It was blood,
Yeah.
but not humanoid.
I don't know why I thought you said green, but
I think it was green.
Probably was.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was green too. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was green, but I just... Cool. Yeah, so coming back into the scene, you all see these 6 sarcophagi kind of lining the walls, covered in a thick dust that has been there for hundreds of years. You see this door on the end stating, "Do not open or your city will burn." It's the if anybody wants to make like a history check on it, I would allow that.
I would love to. Natural 20.
Oh, nice. Thank God, because I got a 5.
Or a
I
28.
also got a 5. I mean, well, I rolled a 5 and I got a 4.
Amazing. Felice and Eris, whoever like scrawled this must have been like writing it with their left hand. Like it looks poorly written on there. Like you're like, girl, nobody gonna read that. Adelaide, with a natural 20, this looks like it was written in haste. Carved into the stone quickly, but at the same time there was a level of precision to the work, as if they were wanting to make sure that that message came across.
This seems to be a very clear warning. Perhaps we should mark this space and let the researchers know how to access it and what dangers might lurk here.
I think that's a good idea. I'd have to agree. I wonder how old these sarcophagi are.
She kind of looks around at the sarcophagi, kind of getting closer to this one over here, just examining it, seeing if there's any writing on it.
I hate to be that DM. Did any of you activate a light source in here? Because you guys are... I'm realizing now, you guys kind of are in pretty bad darkness otherwise.
But we do
I have
have
120
our
feet.
goggles.
You do have the goggles, yes, that is
Yes,
true.
and I just have magical night vision of 120 feet.
Oh, okay, yes. Right, I totally forgot about the goggles. Yeah, so if you're wearing the goggles, you're fine. And then Eris doesn't have to wear them because she already has that. Cool. Just double checking. I forgot you guys were well prepared for this. Looking over the sarcophagi, it does look like there are some scrawlings on each of them. But it is hard to tell what they say. What languages do you know?
Let me double check. I know Elvish and Common Sign Language. That is all.
Does not appear to be either of those.
You don't know Celestial?
Can I point Samir towards them, knowing that he was able to read the Coda Cygnus?
Yeah, he'll come take a look.
Eris will give him some space if she can.
If she can, the $1 million question. He kind of looks.
Does she want to?
Does she want to? That's.
Listen, she is a hoverer.
He looks it over, and he goes. It appears that these are infernal, indeed.
What does it say?
What did they say?
How do I put this? Well, to put it lightly, nothing good. Points to the one that's kind of like in front of him. This one says Asmodeus. Points to the one next to it. This one says Belphegor. Moves to the other side. That one says Mammon. The other one says Abaddon. The other one is Beelzebub, and the last one is, well, let's just say not good.
What is not good?
Not good is that it appears that these are the 7 princes of hell. In some form or another.
All right, so we definitely do not engage with anything in this hallway, right?
Eris will slowly give a nod, but her expression has definitely changed to a darker one.
I mean, there's always been the question of whatever happened to the demons and whatnot on the material plane, but it seems we have maybe found some answers.
Yes.
So we think that these are princes of hell, or do we think that they're like the protectors keeping them here? Or are they... No, that's all I got.
I'm leaning more towards metaphysical, not necessarily how do I put it? Their actual bodies, but like a way to cast them out.
Like a conduit.
Kind of.
So is this something that we should destroy?
No, this is more like pillars of protection, keeping them away.
Oh,
Okay.
And he'll kind of move away at that and just... I would recommend we leave this alone. We don't want to deal with the ramifications of releasing a Lord of Hell onto the town.
I would agree.
Eris will nod before stepping away
Can I
from the
insight to Eris?
sarcophagi.
I just want to insight because she said she got darker expression. I want to see how upset she is by this.
Yeah,
Ah. Where's my insight? Plus 6. 25.
all right. What would I roll? I guess she wasn't really hiding it too much.
Deception or
Uh,
persuasion, and then you just say the result.
Okay. $21. So what you get from that is you can tell that she really does not like this place, does not like this section.
Okay.
Yeah. And probably wants to get away from it.
Okay. So you're not upset that Adelaide said don't open the door.
No.
Okay. Just want to be liked. Alright. Adelaide will follow after, kind of being the last one out as she looks at the rest of the group. Well, we still have goblins to deal with in the other room. I think I have a way of handling them. It might not work, so we may have to fight still, but there's a good chance it will.
Thank you for communicating that so clearly. Then I guess we must all brace ourselves for that outcome.
She'll, as she says that, she will just start tying her hair back in like a ponytail and start like rolling up her sleeves, getting ready for a possible fight. You also notice that she does not have, like, physically, she does not look like she has a weapon on her, but she does look like she's preparing.
Alright, Is everyone ready?
Well, before that, I know we're not supposed to go, we're not going to go down there. Definitely not. But what about down that way?
I suppose we could.
I mean, it is farther away from our goal, though, so I'm not too keen on going the opposite direction of where we need to go. Unless you all really want
Right.
to.
I am also just concerned if there's pillars of protection from the princes of hell. What is deeper down on this hidden passageway? How much worse is it? Perhaps we leave this one
you're
to
right.
the
Let's look
professionals. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Is it all right if I squeeze past a little bit here, Haley's?
She'll say as she's kind of like stepping
If you
around
all
him.
want to give me a marching order, that's fine. But I will also need a charisma saving throw from everyone.
Everyone.
Oh.
From everyone.
When did this occur? Was I already at the door about to do this, or did this happen earlier before I moved?
This would have happened. It would have happened once Eris left the room.
Once Eris left the room. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Specifically
Eris.
when
Is it magical? Is this like a...
This is
What I did.
technically magical. It activated when the last person left the room.
Good job, Eris.
I don't know what I did.
You did nothing. You did nothing.
Dang.
18 for
Rolling
Wayland.
well today.
Okay, Waylon, you pass.
18 as well.
Adelaide passes.
That's a 13 for me.
Eris fails. Felice fails.
You have inspiration at the start of the campaign.
You-
You guys have inspiration at the start of the session.
That's true. That's
Everyone gets
yeah.
one?
I want to
Yes.
use it. Yeah, everyone.
Yes.
I'll use
Do I
it
get
as
to
well.
roll my roll with advantage again? Is it just
You
like
can-
a re-roll in general?
Roll it one more time. You can roll it one more time, Sleepy.
That's a
Okay.
15 this time. Still wasn't a great roll.
14.
14 fails. 15 fails. So Dimitri, Felice, and Eris all failed. Sick.
Hold on.
All right. Excellent.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a +3.
You got a
because of my
17?
aura.
You got a
So it's,
17?
Yeah.
Wait, everybody is in your aura then. So everyone has a
gets
+3.
Oh,
shit,
shoot,
okay.
you're
Yep.
right. You're totally right.
Is it 17 enough?
17 was the DC.
So we all
Oh my
passed.
god.
So you all pass.
Aw,
God damn.
Dimitri.
Hey,
Paladin
you know
for the
you know
win.
who's also here? Samir.
Samir, you better freaking succeed, my dude.
I don't know. He seems like a suave guy. I'm sure his charisma's like through the roof.
Doesn't matter if I roll a natural 1.
Can I give my
No.
inspiration to Samir?
Oh.
Yeah, let me try that again. The aura gives +3, right? Here,
3.
actually, Kiki, you roll it.
Okay.
I'll let you roll it because you're using your inspiration. And then just shoot me the result. What?
I messaged you the result.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Samir passes as well. I rolled like a 1 and then I like rolled like a 6 and I was like, this is not ending well. Yeah, you can use it. Just you roll instead because Jesus Christ. So you all succeed. I'll give it to Eris at least, even on a success. Eris, as you step out of the room, there's a moment where you hear a voice, like at the back of your head, almost as if someone was trying to talk to you. But as you turn around, no one's there, and it's quiet. You didn't even understand what was said. Almost like the wind tried to whisper something to you, and you didn't hear it.
Was it... How... Did the voice perhaps maybe feel familiar at all?
It felt extremely familiar.
Don't give in. Oh. Don't do it, Eris. You know they lie.
It was a very familiar male voice.
I gotta... Male voice. I think Eris will give... She will turn for a moment. And the face that she makes kind of towards the room is one of just utter disgust. Just kind of... And she'll shake her head before turning.
I'm fine, I just felt like I heard someone speaking to me or trying to, someone familiar. This place is... it's evil. I don't trust it.
And I guess we better get out of here.
She'll nod.
Wayland, I would prefer to be behind Adelaide. Is it okay if I step in front of you?
Sure.
She will cut in front of Wayland. Just readying herself. Still looking a little uncomfortable.
All right. It doesn't look like I need to see each humanoid as sphere centered on what you choose within range. It says nothing about sight. Do I have to see to cast this spell?
So, the door is closed and it's sealed, so you can't see beyond this thing.
But most of the time the spell will say a point in range at which you can see. This says nothing about sight in any of the verbiage in this
Can you
spell.
message
That's why I was
me
asking.
what spell you're thinking of, and I'll double check?
It's calm emotions. Calm emotions.
Okay.
Here. Oh.
What I would say is, if you're gonna do it, it's gonna be kind of a shot in the dark. So I'm gonna hide all of their tokens and jumble them up, and then you're gonna say at this point, and then we'll see what you hit.
Could I?
Because yes, it is on a specific location, but it is you're trying to do it kind of shot in the dark a little bit.
All right. So instead of that, I will open the door
Okay.
very slowly so that they do all rush towards the door and hopefully jumble as the door is opening into the spell.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is you want to hold your action to cast the spell for when they charge you
Yes.
after opening the door.
Yes.
Okay. You open the door. They all turn, look at you. They all say a bunch of random gibberish, except for one of them, which yells, "Ooh, fresh meat!" And they all proceed to charge you, as you said.
I'm gonna try to wait until they're all within 20 feet of each other if they reach that point, or as many of them as possible are.
Oh, they're gonna get all nice and clustered for you.
All right, then it's going to be a Charisma 16 saving throw.
Okay.
No, sorry, not 16.
18, I think.
I don't know why that's.
Okay. So, all of
It's sorry, Charisma 19. I'm dyslexic.
that would do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 of them. They all have either a +0 or a -1 to charisma.
Mm.
Okay. 5 of them fail. 1 passes. And it was the one that yelled in common, fresh meat. Which seems to be the boss. The rest of them fail, though. One of them got a 0.
Most of them are docile. One of them is not. I yell.
They all kind of like step aside now, and the one that's the boss. Hey, what's going on? What are you doing? Come on! This is some good meat. Why are we stepping away? And you see him
Perhaps
like
your
going.
comrade. Oh.
He's kind of going to one of them and just like confused about magic.
Yeah, she's gonna step out and look at him directly. Perhaps your comrades don't think this is a fight worth fighting. You should perhaps stand down.
Okay, but like, okay, I hear you, I see you. But like, we weren't gonna fight anyways. I mean, we just got some booze and other stuff. But I mean, like, you do look like some good fresh meat, and yeah, it's not like you got much on.
Well, if you're looking for better meat, if you take this tunnel up north, there are some corsairs looking like they're ready for a fight.
See, roll a persuasion.
Oh, fuck, I'm not persuasive. Oh shit, I just threw my dice.
Guidance.
Guidance. I'll allow it.
From the ether. Guidance. Okay, what's my guidance? Persuasion. Plus guidance. Yeah. With guidance, I rolled a 4. It's 23.
All right. We had fucking fish people the other day. I guess we go deal with the corsairs if you really want us to. Okay, let's go, guys. And they all start kind of following him out. As they all start to.
Have a lovely day.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Well, that was nicely done. Adelaide, great
And,
job.
yeah.
She'll kind of pat you on the back and on the shoulder.
Thank you. That was.
Yeah.
She's gonna turn to the rest of the group. Well, now that that is handled, we should seal that door behind us and head on.
Eris will nod, kind of waiting for the others.
God damn, that worked. Jesus.
Is it bad to say I wasn't expecting it to work that well?
No, I did not expect it to work that well either, but we take our wins where we can get them, right?
I feel like Waylon gives Adelaide a thumbs up. Like, I knew you could do it. And he just turns to Phaley's like, fuck, bro.
So, didn't you lock the door earlier, Wayland?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm sure they'll figure it out. Or we'll be long gone.
There were 2 doors, and there's, of course, the gelatinous cube. I think they'll be kept busy for a while.
Damn, Adelaide sent them to their doom.
I cleared our path. That's all I did.
And there's always a chance. Anyways, we should get going, shouldn't we?
Yes, we should be careful, though. I know they came through here, but they may know what traps to avoid.
Of course. You're very diligent.
She says as she will continue to try to look out for traps.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking for traps, too. Was that investigation?
I'm gonna keep listening for traps or people.
Yes.
Odd.
Yes, my child? What?
I said, is that investigation?
Yeah, it just, there were a bunch of people talking all at the same time, so I was waiting till everybody.
Oh, sorry.
Just trying to give it a second if anybody else wanted to do anything. Yes, investigation is to look for traps.
18.
18. 18's pretty good. 18 is good enough for you to see the really shitty goblin traps that are set up. That would put Kevin McAllister to shame. As you see, there's a set of stairs that kind of lead down, and at the bottom of the stairs is like a thick rope that runs across it, and you kind of look to the side, and up above is a giant log with a spike on the end of it that you suspect if you hit that, it would just drop the big log into someone.
Very, curious.
This main hallway that you are coming along also does have already lit torches lining either side of it. As it appears, there are kind of torches along the different walls.
On the map,
Mm-hmm.
which way continues to get us closer to the east with the least amount of resistance?
With the least amount of resistance. Depends on... Let me think about this.
Which way would I want to go?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Based off the map.
I know, I have it all scrolled out. I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, you could go this way. You could go this way. You know that if you go straight, there is a small set of tunnels that seem to lead into a more rougher terrain, natural kind of section that seems to connect and get towards that lovely throat stairs, and would be the most direct route east. Otherwise, you would almost have to go north, go across for a bit, and then actually go back out and go down a set of stairs that you had not gone down previously, and then wind through an entirely different section to try to get there.
Yeah, let's go straight then. I think straight is our best option here.
All right, lead the way.
Of course.
Do you tell anyone about the log trap?
Yes, I would have told everyone about that.
Okay, I was like, you kind of go down the smaller hallway, and there are two doors, one to your left and one to your right. Oop, not that.
I believe based off the map, we would want to keep going straight.
Perhaps we should
Can I
check
check
the
the-
locks or traps.
Yep.
Okay. Give me a check trap roll, investigation.
And can we at least listen through the door? For
Can I
any-
help?
Can she help?
You can help, but you got to tell me how you're helping.
I'm just also looking.
You're glowing.
With
You're
her.
glowing.
I am glowing. I do have a subtle glow to me.
I'll allow Adelaide to roll with advantage.
Well, that's so much
Eris
better.
does like
That
to
went from a 15 to a 26.
Which is great because the DC was 20. As you look over the door, you notice that on the seal of the door, where the door and the wall meet, you can see partial runes carved into it. And with the 26, I will say that you know that this looks like transmutation magic of some kind. And it looks like if you open this door improperly, in the sense of without the key, something will happen on the other side.
But the runes are on this side, so
They're
do I
on
think
the-
if I hit it with like a dispel magic?
Yeah, if you dispel it, it'll go away. It should be fine.
Should be fine. Felice, did you hear anything on the other side?
What was your
That's a good
perception?
question. 19?
19's pretty good. Nothing initially. You just listen. You hear a little bit of wind, but that's about it. You do smell.
I think there's a draft.
You do smell something weird. Something like a cross between decaying animal and fresh blood. That's about it.
I think there's a draft, but there's also the smell of blood and a carcass.
Perhaps somebody who triggered the trap without disarming it.
Hey,
Do we think that, like, the trap would be goblin height? Or, like, regular person height?
what does that
I
mean?
don't know that we can tell.
I mean, if me and you, Phalys, went through the door, would it hit us? Because we're not as tall as, let's say, Adelaide.
Not that tall.
I can cancel it out if it's magic.
I could just dispel the runes now and hopefully we avoid whatever trap it is on the other side.
I think that's best.
Yeah.
Instead of hoping that you're short enough.
I will cast Dispel Magic on the runes.
At what level?
3rd level. Do I have to roll an Arcana check?
Yeah. It's only
Oh
like
my god, don't worry.
what?
Well, I rolled a 19, but I have a plus 11, so that's 30.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so the DC was like 12. Because I think it was a level 5 spell, so it was like 12 or
there would be
it would
15.
So
but
yeah, so it was level
10
15.
plus the spell level.
Yeah. Amazing. I mean, yeah, you dispel it easy enough. The door is not unlocked, as it seems like whoever set up this trap liked watching, wanted people to open the door.
I will press against the wall and wait for Samir to come up and unlock it. Our trusty locksmith.
It's
And I
unlocked.
will assume the position to watch him.
Oh, it's unlocked. Okay. I
The
thought
door
you,
is
okay.
unlocked.
I thought
Basically,
The person who
basically,
trapped it wanted people to open it.
yeah. The person who
Oh,
trapped
okay,
this
okay,
door wanted people to open it and to trigger the trap, so they left it unlocked.
Okay. Well, I will open it then.
Cool. You open the door. You open the door, and you see a long chute that currently is stairs. That seems to descend down.
I
And
sold the body.
leave my bodies alone. They're all supposed to be locked anyways. You look at the bottom, and the smell hits you quite hard, as you do smell rotting corpses. As it seems like there are a couple of dead goblins at the bottom of it, and you realize, oh, this thing would turn into a slide basically, and then would send them head first into the wall.
Yep, I don't think it mattered if you are goblin hide or not.
They created the peasant rail cannon in a tube.
Shall we?
We shall, with most caution, I think.
I think coming up to the body is Eris will just say, like, as she's passing by, just a little prayer for them under her breath.
At least somebody cared for the dead here. Because nobody would have known about them for a long time otherwise.
It's funny that you mentioned that. So you said that the room is like a slope?
Slope-ish, in the sense of, like, it slopes down, but it is stairs at the moment, and you think that if you had not dispelled the runes on the door, it would have, if you opened the door, it would have all turned into a slide, basically, and would have slingshot you into the wall.
Okay, then I'll descend the stairs respectfully.
I suppose we should. North and then east.
All right.
And it does appear like there
Is that what
are...
that means?
Eris
Okay.
is staying close, by the way, so you know.
Sorry, Waylon, you said something?
Very slowly.
Oh, I was asking if that's what the map says.
Yes. Going to very cautiously walk down this area looking for traps as I go.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything. Okay, give me an investigation.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright. I'm getting new dice because it's rolling too hot. That's another 26. And I'm getting new dice. Brandon, these are your dice, by the way. You gave me loaded dice.
If you want, buy
No.
alloy for loaded dice.
Arcane alloy.
Arcane alloy. For your loaded dice needs. Right? Right, Brandon? Is that the branding you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like the 20 sits at the bottom of the molds, so it would be technically snake eyes.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what's in that room.
Yep, 26.
26, excellent. This is a well-constructed hallway. Roof is about 8 feet above you, and it's actually arched, like it was crafted this way. It seems to be less touched in the sense of goblin shenanigans, as it appears to have been they were never able to figure out how to get past that trap, basically. You do hear the sounds of water nearby, and the sounds of another bubbling liquid, but you're not sure what that would be. The water seemed to have been coming from up this direction. Moving down the hallway, it does not appear like there are any traps until you get to about here. And I will pause you when you get there.
Right, like here?
Yes, like right there. As you notice a large, kind of arcane sigil in the ground.
Okay. I can just dispel it, or do we want to study it first?
I mean, I'm always open to learning more about why the traps are here and what they could be doing. Gives us an idea of what they're trying to protect.
Okay.
What there is.
I will study it. Or try to.
Roll me an
Understand what the trap is.
Roll me an Arcana.
Okay, see, that's already better. That's only an 18.
It's weird. You look at it, and all it seems to be is a prestidigitation spell.
I don't trust that.
And just seems to be constantly cycling.
I feel like I am missing something with this. Waylon, do you want to try to sneak up and take a look, or do you want me to just dispel it?
I can give it a shot. Let me look.
You
And
duck,
I
dodge,
will
and
roll.
dive through the rest of your party.
It's not hard.
Right. In between the legs.
He's slow.
It's an Arcana would be 18.
18. So the same
You
thing.
roll.
It is
Unless
a
I can guidance
prestidigitation.
myself, but
Yeah, I'd allow it. I'll allow it. Waylon's full of himself enough. I'd allow it.
Does he have advantage based off what I already told him about the circle?
it'd be a 21 right now.
Okay, 21. 21 is good enough for you to know that this is a prestidigitation circle, and it is constantly running prestidigitation. Looking further in, you notice that there are 2 basins. And it might be a puzzle, and it might be part of said puzzle.
Oh.
Okay, so it's
Not
it's
harmful.
constantly running prestidigitation. It's not harmful, and it has to do with those 2 basins.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna follow Waylon in.
Investigate the bases.
Yep.
Everyone who walks over it, you are suddenly very clean as you get full prestidigitated. Prestidigitated? Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, prestig.
As you all
Alright.
walk in, you see 2 basins. One, the bottom of the basin is blue. On the other side, the bottom of the basin is red. You see almost like scrawled into the floor here. Balance is the most important part of the body. And as you're looking over it, you see two things. Yeah, we'll put you right here. Behind the walls are these ribbed walls. You see a large creature called a water weird. And on the other wall, is another one. However, it is not made of water, but a substance that has water, as it is a blood weird. They are not hostile, but they do seem to be moving a little bit, noticing someone entering the chamber.
Any ideas?
We could turn around and go another way.
That is an idea, considering I'm not sure what these things are.
I mean, I guess there's one way to find out. Hi, do you speak common?
Homie, I had to triple check if they spoke common or anything. I was like, oh fuck, do they? They don't, sadly. They just if you would like, I'd allow you. That's not the direction. Let's try that. There we go. Anybody wants to make?
I'm sorry, I just realized I can at will. I realized I can at will comprehend languages.
Oh shit!
What? Oh, that's cool.
Well, that would have been useful.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, this is
Yeah.
my level ones. And I was like, oh, I could just use this. And it was like at will. I was like, oh fuck, that's my bad.
Amazing.
Sorry, everybody.
Dimitri, any thoughts?
Sorry. I like the comprehend languages play.
I can't speak it, but I can comprehend it.
So they don't speak any
An idea.
languages. You just hear roaring water, but now in 4K. And the sound of roaring blood in 4K.
In 4K.
I did get a 22 for investigation.
Oh,
Oh,
sick.
wait, let me.
My max.
You notice that each of them seem to be
I got a natural 20.
okay. So, 22 investigation.
What the hell?
The low and simple of it is whatever you put into one vase, you're going to have to put in the other. You have a source of water, you have a source of blood. Felice with a 28 perception check. You notice both of them seem to be... There's like a large body of it that they can't move past, that they're almost bound to. As you notice, the water weird does seem to have more room. But even the blood one seems to have... You kind of see like a... Jesus, this is lagging hard. That's okay. Body of water there. And then a sort of body of blood there.
Does one seem to have more than the other already?
Yes, the water seems to have more than the blood.
Can I gauge how much more? Can I roll an investigation to see quantity-wise?
Sure. And while you're doing that, Eris, what did you want to do with that information?
Eris was just going to, like, just tell everyone, communicate to them what she thinks it means. So it looks like I guess whatever we put into one, we have to balance it with the other. Of course, I would use my blood, but I don't think mine would be any good.
We might not have enough blood regardless. I rolled a 24 investigation.
The water weird's source seems to have gallons more than the blood.
There is no way we can match the quantity of blood. And we could attempt to diminish the water, but that might upset the water weird.
Well, maybe deciding on the importance of whether or not we should solve this puzzle is to be determined. Maybe seeing if there's any way that this would lead us towards our goal, or if it's just simply something we should notate and leave behind.
Can we... Looking at the map, can I see this stairwell that leads down to the rougher terrain?
Yes, it seems
Or
to
is
be
it not
marked.
opened?
It seems to be marked behind where the water one is over here.
Is it sealed right now, though, I'm guessing?
It is closed currently.
This opens that doorwell. Well, unless we get that doorwell open, we will have to track back and then north and then go back through the entrance to loop around, I think, the direction we did not want to go originally.
So then, do we
Well-
all agree that the possibility of upsetting the water weird is something that we may have to do? There's a chance of it.
I would also like to remind that they are 5 feet behind a stone stone grate kind of a thing, and so it would be hard for them to potentially come through that.
not impossible. I'm assuming they can move through solid objects like water elementals can.
Correct. Not impossible, but it would be hard.
Perhaps the longer way is our safer bet. We just don't know what kind of hazards and puzzles will be faced that way.
So then I guess we'll put it to a vote. I think that's always a good option. So raise your hand if you'd prefer to do this puzzle, or if you would... well, actually, okay. Raise your hand if you'd prefer to do this puzzle,
She says. She looks for hands.
I mean, I'm down to do it. I don't know about you guys.
I'm also fine with the chance. It seems like all of this is going to be dangerous no matter what. So, the evil you know compared to the evil you don't.
Exactly. I would agree with that.
Let's do the puzzle.
Wonderful. Then that's the majority. So, starting with draining the water it is, I guess.
Does anybody have a means of draining water? I know there are some spells that do that. I look at our druid.
Give me a moment. I'm like checking.
Did he remember to
I
prepare
look
them,
pointedly at the
though?
druid.
Did he remember to prepare them, though, or does he need to take a little nappy poo?
To drain? So I don't have any draining
Okay.
water, anything like that.
Well, we have canteens and time.
Yep. Yes, that's true.
Yep,
We
old
said that the
fashionedly,
blood
I
one-
suppose.
Or we said that the water one is significantly larger than the
Gallons
blood
more.
one?
Yeah.
Or is that just the basins?
Just the basins. They seem to be the same size, though.
No. Like the creatures, is the water one larger than the blood one, or is the blood one larger than the water one?
No, they are the same size. The creatures themselves are the same size. The area that they are in, roll a history check on weirds. Anyone can. And actually, Felice, could you give me an animal handling?
An animal? Sure.
Yeah, buddy.
Say less. 16.
16. They seem docile. These creatures do not seem agitated by you and almost seem... They recognize that you're here, and they just don't care. They're like, we've done this, like, we've been here before, like, do what you gotta do, kind of a thing.
They don't seem like they are violent towards us.
I trust your judgment, Felice.
She'll give Felice a little smile. Also, question, DM.
Answer, player.
Any thank you. Anything in like history that, or maybe religiously, that Eris would know about weirds in general or their significance?
So if you want to also roll a history check, anyone who would like to roll a history check on weirds may.
Oh,
I
wow.
got a 13.
Okay.
I got a 2. I have no idea what these things are, but I know how they feel.
Hey, they're pretty weird.
I got a 19.
Okay. Where's anyone else rolling for it?
I got a natural one, so
They're pretty weird. Eris, you remember hearing, specifically not a religious text or anything like that, but a certain person who had, you almost thought you heard his voice earlier in the night. You kind of have a memory of him explaining that weirds are such strange creatures as they're bound to the liquid that they are in. And if that is destroyed, they will also die. But they almost replenish themselves in such a way that is creating matter without their needing to be more, using the same substance to coat its body, but not actually draining it. But if it leaves it, or it leaves the liquid which it's bound to, mainly water, or if that water is destroyed, the weird will die. And if it's ever fully immersed, it's invisible. No one would know it's there until it made itself known. So the fact that both of these were kind of out and about is odd.
Very interesting.
Can I look around for any kind of like writing, for any hints, or
you see the writing on the ground still. Roll me an investigation.
Okay.
I will say, as we're trying to drain this, Eris will keep an eye on the water weird to see if it reacts at all.
Are we jumping
Knowing
to
what she knows.
draining it? Because I feel like there's some stuff in between
I
then and
think
that.
there's-
So
Yeah. I had an idea
16.
before we start training, but I'll
Okay.
let this.
we'll,
Go.
we'll time out on the
Yeah.
draining just for a second. Wayland with a 16. The prestidigitation circle, that was kind of odd earlier, right? And you think about it, well, maybe it's, if you get it wrong, you can then clean whatever it was that you had, so you could refill it to balance it out. You just need to get the two liquids from point A to point B and make sure that you're not adding a drop of something else. And as long as it's balanced, it'll open. The other thing I'll give you is
Okay.
that you look at the basins, and it doesn't seem like they have to be filled, as there are like lines in the like side as to how much people have filled it before. It doesn't have to be more than what looks like 5-6 inches from the basin, which you surmise would be about maybe like 4 or 5 healing potions worth of a liquid.
Like that's how much I would have to drain off.
If you do it right.
Oh, I thought you said it was several gallons, not a couple healing potions. I'm confused now.
If you're looking at these basins, the water weird has significantly more than the blood weird. If you're looking
No, I was looking at the basins in the room.
I misunderstood. They are large and could fill with multiple gallons. The blood one does look like it could. The blood one actually looks like it could hold more than the water one. However, you would get that information. Sorry, didn't recognize that's what you were asking for. That there are those kinds of lines where it looks like people have done it previously.
Okay, so rehashing the question. How much more blood in the external basin, not whatever the weirds are in, would be needed to be added to match the amount of water in the external water basin, not the one the weird is in?
Both of the basins are currently empty.
Fully empty.
They are fully empty.
Oh, I thought there was...
Nope, all good. There's kind of residual marks, but that's about it.
I think because of the images, that's why I was confused.
They're like painted red and blue.
Okay, so we would only need like a small amount in each, not gallons and gallons in each.
Correct. As long as...
Okay.
Yeah, and it would just be making sure that you're keeping however much water you put in is the same amount of blood that you put in. But also...
Okay. So, just to reiterate, the bowls are empty.
The bowls are
There's
empty.
not one in...
There's nothing in the bowls.
Okay. I think I can solve this, make it really easy.
Okay.
We made it way too hard.
No, it's... I would like to use a spell, and I'll use it twice. And it's catapult. And what it does is it chooses one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried, and it flies in a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground. So I would like, and you can tell me I'm crazy, a pound of water and a pound of blood into each one. A
pound of blood?
Yeah. It's like...
Whose blood?
The blood one. Because they're sitting in, like, the basins, right? So they're sitting in, like, their own waters. Yeah.
So
if I had... Because if it's a pound of water and a pound of the blood, that would equate to equal weights and equal amounts.
Yeah. Well, you do have the question of, is blood heavier?
Yeah, that's equal amounts, not equal. That's equal weights, not equal amounts. Because blood is, I think, a bit heavier.
I think it is. It's more viscousy. It's thicker. I like the idea. Don't get me wrong. The only other thing is, I'm pretty sure catapult says it's in a straight line. Correct?
Let me look. It is a straight line, but if we play with angles, then it could go.
But you've got
up
these like
a certain
5 foot little squares here.
Yeah, these like empty things, and it can go through.
Like I'm trying.
I mean, and like
I'm trying to give it to you, but I'm trying to like math out the angle at which to get the.
Here's perhaps an easier way. Why don't I just do a controlled incision and control the amount of blood? I'm a surgeon. I know how to do that. And then we make sure whoever's doing the water does the same exact amount. And we can do it from my blood and someone's canteen, not stealing from the weirds.
Are you sure you're all right with doing your blood?
Yes. Yours is not useful, as you said. I know how to handle this. My blood is fine.
Can I insight check Adelaide to see if she really seems like she's okay.
No, she's not okay. Have you seen her last couple weeks?
Well, okay. So the other question is like, if there's lines in the bowl that we have to essentially like fill it up to, like, there's not that much blood in the human body.
Well, we just have to
That's
make
why.
sure-
So wait. So above table, Hannah said it's only like 1 or 2 healing potions, which
Is
is
it
like
4 or 5?
I'm guessing.
Right.
Okay, 4 or 5. How
Which
How much is in a healing potion now? I'm thinking healing potions are perhaps smaller than I realized.
8 ounces.
8 ounces. 8.
It's 30 milliliters per ounce, and I think it's what, like 460 something for 8.
So it's
better.
8. Whoa, hold on. Now we gotta do math. You making me do math, Hannah?
I do this on the daily. Why am I doing this?
40.
After?
I mean,
40 ounces.
It's 30 mLs per ounce, and you said 4 or 5, so it's 240 times.
does anyone have an empty vial?
120.
Yes,
I think. Yeah.
I do. I have my surgical kit.
Do you have mage hand?
Not prepared. No, I don't actually think I have it. I think that's a spell. Well, hold on.
Okay, that's fine. That would be just the cleaner way. Otherwise, could try, holding out a vial
Can I
to
do?
it.
Oh. I'm gonna take a vial out and walk over towards the blood weird.
Okay. Do you stick your arm in the hole? That's a sentence.
Yes.
Hate that.
I'm just gonna stick my arm through the grates and say, maybe have some.
You watch as the arm floats over and proceeds to, like a blood clot releasing, pour a bunch of blood into the vial, and it does cover your hand and stuff like that, and then overfills the vial, and then just kind of pulls it away.
Perfect. Thank you. And then I'm going to hand another vial to Wayland and say, can you ask the water weird to fill this?
Yeah.
And as he walks away, I'm cleaning the blood vial off with a kerchief. So it's just the vial itself that's filled.
Okay.
I'll walk over to the water weird. Be like, hi, I know you
It
can't
just does
understand
it. It doesn't
me,
even. It
but-
doesn't care. It just
Oh,
like a hose. Like,
It's like y'all are taking way too long.
like we're used to
Get the
quicker
fuck
people.
out of
And
my
this is just, cool.
No, it's a group of overthinkers.
I know. I love it so much. I will need both of you to make sleight of hand checks, though, to try and keep as much liquid in the vial as possible.
Okay, as I move.
If you're trying to move
18.
with a full vial.
sleight of hand.
Yep. I think you have advantage because you're a Kender.
I have proficiency in it.
Oh, that's what it is.
Hey, it's a 19 plus 4 for a 23.
You both are able to keep a very full vial as you walk over to your respective basins.
On the count of 3, we'll do 3, 2, 1, pour.
Okay, yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, pour.
Pour it out.
And you dump both of them out.
Yep.
Goes into the basin, fills it a little bit. You look over, and you see the carving on the floor from earlier. It just puts a little 1 of 4.
Gotta do this 4 more times.
4 more times,
Okay.
baby.
All right,
Look
all
like
right.
4 sleight of hand checks.
Yep, basically.
My sleight of hand's +6, so I think I'm fine.
How much water does a vial hold?
I'm gonna say 8 ounces just to make life easy.
Okay, let me just hold on.
We need to do it at the same exact time for the same exact amount. That's why we're doing the vials.
Okay. So
Can I
8
guide
ounces is
myself?
1 cup, right? Right?
Yes.
Baylis can technically make a cup of water. That
could
lasts a minute.
Just create water.
Beckon water. It's the same thing he used on the plants
But
earlier.
it only lasts a minute. It's not.
Yeah. Like you do it on the fourth one to make it easier, so you don't have to roll that last.
Or that means the door will only be open for a minute.
We
That's
should just do
true.
it the right way.
I didn't think of that. Never mind. Yeah.
All right. Rolling our second sleight of hand. $17.
Okay.
Am I allowed to guide myself?
Sure.
$13.
DC is 15.
Shit.
Wait.
Oh, shit. I spilled some Adelaide. I can go get more.
Okay, I will wait to pour it in.
Okay. So I'll run back, get some more, and then slowly walk over.
Okay, give me another sleight of hand.
$17.
Okay, that's good enough. Both are very full.
3, 2, 1, pour.
You both pour. The marking on the ground changes to 2 out of 4.
Okay, we got 2 more.
Okay.
Um,
16.
okay. That was close.
Yes, it was.
Oh, I had to guide myself on that one. Wait, I still don't think it's enough. Shit. It's a 16.
16 is enough. 16 of his bear. It's one of those
Alright.
where Waylon's like walking over and like almost trips, but like manages to like wiggle with the vial, so it like holds in place. You're like, nothing spilled.
Last one.
This almost feels as stressful as the goblins.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh, a 19.
19's good enough. You do
Jesus.
the last one and you pour it in, and you watch as both of the creatures seem to kind of like dip back into their little ponds of blood and water, and you notice something strange. 2 doors open, not 1. as you notice a door opens behind the water well, and a door opens behind the blood well.
Adelaide's gonna calmly walk over to the prestidigitation circle to get the blood off of her hands. The southern door is not on the map,
It was
so
not.
perhaps no more detours?
I guess mark it.
I will.
Oh, God, Eris is fighting her curiosity so hard right now.
Which way do we have to go?
North. Hannah, what time is it? Because we've been in here for several hours now.
How good's your internal clock?
I have a compass
Tired
that
am
tells
I?
me.
Oh, that too.
Eris is like, I have a
so-
watch, boy.
I know the time until the next sunrise or sunset, so what? Look at my compass.
How long till sunset?
That's a lovely, lovely clock. It's about 4 hours to sunset.
Alright.
You guys have, it's about 2 o'clock then. No, sorry, I'm on. It would be.
It's winter, it's early spring. That sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do hear the bubbling sounds of magma as the heat does increase as you walk down these tumultuous sets of stairs, as there seem to be pockets of lava.
Don't enjoy this.
As you move in.
Let's
nice and warm in
avoid
here.
the lava. It is
I don't think
actually
Deep enough
quite
to be
pleasant.
encountering lava.
Perhaps the spillover from their demon summonings.
Felice calling it out. You see there's another set of kind of stone rubble that seems to lead further down. As you approach into this next cavernous area. Everyone make a perception check.
Jeez.
It's gonna be a 6 for me, dog.
15 for me.
That wasn't good.
27.
13.
That one.
Wow.
Okay. You notice a strange looking, almost velociraptor-like creature creeping around.
I press back against the wall. Out of sight. Felice, I think this is something you're better equipped to handle.
Sorry, what is? Oh. Is it saying anything?
As you see that, you watch as it jumps and makes a tunnel in the ground, burrowing itself and then popping up over here. And you see it's got a large rat in its mouth as it starts to eat it, and lets out a little happy squeaking noise. And when you see that, you see another two seem to appear, and start trying to fight over it.
Okay. Are these... I forgot what the classifications were, but there's a specific creature type that Bailey's can't understand if they are animals.
Oh, these bad boys.
Are these things...
These bad boys are creepy. Let me just give you guys the...
So not beast.
These are monstrosities. As here's a lovely image of them.
Hate that.
Ooh, so fun.
Oh! Yeah, so Felice also ducks back here next to Adelaide, and he's like, those are freaks of nature. I don't know if I can get through to those.
As they just... and making very weird visceral noises as they are fighting over some food.
I could try to calm them again. I don't know if it wouldn't work. They're not humanoid.
I mean, we could try to, if we had any meat or something, we could try to distract them with that and then get past, sort of feeding them. Seems like
Did you bring meat
hungry
with you? Did anyone bring meat?
Yeah.
I have rations.
Rations, beef, up jerky.
Well, it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, the only other thing that I can think of is fighting.
Yeah, this might turn into a fight. I'll try and... I'll see what I can do.
Be right behind you, Felice.
So, trudge forward. And, try to seem braver than he is right now. He will take out some of the jerky and just hold his hand out towards them as he walks into the room.
You walk into the room, and you see none of them.
Mm.
And
Okay.
but you do notice multiple burrowed tunnels all around you. All in the walls and every other spot.
Okay.
As you're holding out a piece of jerky, you look over and you think you notice something over here. As one of them is kind of peering through and looking at you, curious about the food that you may have brought.
Maybe toss it.
Oh, okay. He'll just be like, "Hello," and he'll take another step forward and kind of throw it. I guess.
Cool. As you throw it, one pops up next to you, and will launch into the air and snatch it. The other one will then kind of look at you with a confused look, and the scent of meat appearing, you hear a visceral set of screams as they all have been informed dinner has arrived.
Cool. Chat, I might be cooked.
As six
Eris's head is peeking out.
as 6 of them appear and look as if they're going to rush Felice. Now, what I'm going to do, because there's only 10 minutes left, and I don't want to necessarily start a combat with 10 minutes left, I will allow you all to place yourselves where you would like to be before these creatures look to try to have a snack time with Felice.
Eris would probably try to be closer to Felice.
What I will say is you cannot go past...
Here.
I'm on the eraser tool. Cannot go past here. That blue line. But you may place yourself wherever you would like to be in regards to this combat. And any above table talk you would like to do, you may do now.
Adelaide is hiding behind this place with Samir.
Eris is just coming in hot. That's all.
Felice was right to call
Save my buddy.
I have nothing against these guys, so we're gonna have to fight them.
Yeah.
If you could put me like 10 feet behind Felice so that he's within my aura.
You'd have to switch with Eris.
Yeah. Are you okay with that, Eris?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's fine. You could just push past Eris. That's fine. Yeah. You're your partner, so you can just say my baby.
My child. Yeah, so you'll be 10 feet away from Felice then at the start of next session. Okay. Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
Oh, can I just put him right there? He sees them all popping up and he takes like a step back.
Oh yeah. You freak out and it digs. I will allow you to take a step back. You know what? That's funny. I'm here for it.
Okay, cool.
And you just make it more of a chokehold.
Such a valid response.
You make it much more of a choke point and making it harder for your allies to get through.
Yep.
Yep.
You're
welcome, guys.
I love it.
I guess. Can I see if there's any holes in this room too?
Oh yeah. Give me a real quick perception check.
Great. Okay. It's a 21.
21. Yeah, 21 is enough for you to recognize that there are. God, let me draw. Multiple burrow holes.
Oh shit!
That
I'm so happy I moved.
All around this room, in various ways, as they have created an extreme tunnel system down here that they can run around in. Look at these little guys! Aren't they adorable? These little.
They're great. We learned we can't make friends with them just by feeding them. So.
Yeah. If there was one, you may have been fine. If there's 6, a little bit harder.
Yeah, that whole thing about like creatures in general, if they outnumber you or something, if they think they can take you, they will try.
Yeah, I'm like
100%.
There was a way that you could have done it without, like. There was a way that you could have done this without having to fight them, and it was mainly intimidation tactics. Felice walking in and throwing meat at them. Now they're like, oh, sick. This dude's feeding us?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Listen, we're thinking make friends first, fight later.
Yeah, they have frat bro mentality. They've got severe frat bro mentality.
Listen, making friends has worked up until this point, so.
Yeah, it's just
Yep, these things are monstrosities.
Yep.
listen, not everything has to be the helpful way on making friends. There are other ways to get around.
But we are
situations.
so nice.
Literally.
And
Nice.
now your
It's
niceness
like I'm
is
tired of you making friends.
come back to bite you in the butt. Like, I don't know what to say. They're just little
Great.
guys.
We're learning lessons here, people.
They're just a
We
bunch
are.
of they're
Yeah.
just a bunch of little guys. And I think with that, unless there's anything else, I think we're gonna call it 5 minutes early. And next week we will start with rolling initiative.
Yay.
Yippee!
Lee.
Yippee!